Hi, I'm Adam Leagard from BMS. I'm here with Richard Holmes of Big Rich Films, and we're here to talk about completion bonds for independent film production. BMS involvement in the film insurance industry goes back over 20 years. Initially, it was on the film production insurance side, representing companies such as Fireman's Fund and CNA. We've had our involvement with some very large claims, including the late Brandon Lee, who was accidentally shot on the set of The Crow. The film was digitally remastered and re-engineered, with the insurance company paying for the costs, and it went on to be released successfully in a great box office. More recently, we've had Russell Crowe injure himself training for boxing scenes in Cinderella Man. Film was delayed several months while he was resting and got better, but again, the insurance company paid and the film was released successfully. In 1993, BMS became involved in completion bonds. Completion bonds are a written guarantee provided to financiers of films to ensure that the film they are backing is delivered on time, on budget, and within an agreed script. When we were approached by film financiers to represent them, BMS took a different approach to the marketing. Rather than approach the traditional contingency market, BMS approached the professional liability market and successfully placed a substantial program that has continued to this day. Currently, BMS provide film financiers with the capability to bond films with limits, with budgets in excess of $100 million. For example, earlier this year, we've bonded the last two films in the Twilight saga at $120 million each. Other examples of films that have had completion bonds provided by film financiers through BMS are The King's Speech. This was backed by Channel 4, the National Lottery, the British Film Council, amongst others, all of whom needed the assurance that the film would be delivered on budget and on time. Obviously it was, and went on to great commercial success. Richard, could you give us an idea of the involvement of completion bonds in your new film?
As a producer, I've made 3 films that come to mind: Shooting Fish, Waking Ned and Eden Lake, all of which were bonded by film financiers who I have a long-term relationship with. The bond is a vital part of independent production because it gives confidence that the film, once it's started, will be finished and delivered. And I'm trying to persuade 3 distinct parties to back the film at this point. One is the talent group, which includes their agents and managers. They want to know that when their talent is contracted, the film is going to happen. The second group is the finance, who want to know that once they've invested their money, the film will start and finish and deliver. And thirdly, that the distributors, who having committed to distribute the film, will have a film to distribute when we finish. So the bond really encapsulates all those 3 parties and gives them confidence that the film is going to be delivered to market. So, as an independent producer, the bond is also vital because it gives me the confidence to be able to walk away from the lawyer's office and from the bank, knowing that my cash flow is secure, and to be able to concentrate on my job on the set.